can push down on the hood to make these come out just a little bit easier. Gently remove this. Removing the 6 screws here. There is PVC spacers located underneath this black plate. They're going to fall out. We'll grab them once we remove the plate. Alright, don't forget to disconnect your ground wire. Grab your PVC spacers, put those aside, we're going to need them. We've got 2 screws on each side holding this motor in. A ground wire. And then just your power connection. Now lift and twist at the same time. Get that motor out of there. Make sure there's a gasket on the bottom of your motor and a gasket on the top of your motor. Lift and twist. Lining up your gasket with your holes. Grab your 2 Phillips head screws. Don't over tighten these, just snug them up. Just replacing the power wires here. Give them a little tug, make sure they're installed all the way. Again, don't over tighten this ground. Just trying to keep it from shaking off. Alright, reinstalling the plate back on the fiberglass. Again, make sure you reinstall your ground wire. There's a machine groove in here. Your plate is going to fit in there perfectly. Now for the tricky part. We're going to take the PVC spacers up underneath the plate and use your screw to line it up. This one's a little tricky because there is a ground wire there. Do not over tighten these. We're going to work them down. As we're working them down, I want you to reach inside and grab that gray PVC spacer. Only tighten it until it gets snug. If it's, you want it to be able to spin a little bit on the shaft. All right, I'm going to turn each motor on individually, make sure we don't have any grinding. If the motor makes a zoom noise, it's because you over tighten these bolts. Just go ahead and back them off just a little bit. Perfect. Now don't force this on there, just slide on there real easy. It's a little tight. Again, referencing this pipe, there is a larger side and a smaller side. Your smaller side's always going to go down. This is a little fidgety. We got to line up a bunch of things all in one time to get this to fit properly. But if you take your time, again, you should have no problem lining it up. All right, now that the hood is back on, just go ahead and reinstall the 4 screws on the side. All right, and reinstalling our rain cap. It's a little tough to get everything lined up. You can always put a screw down and lift up a corner and get you one started. Again, don't over tighten these, just snug them up.